High Concept Lab's 15th anniversary logo in white text on black emerges and zooms in from the center. Speaking are Tom Lee, former artist in residence, and Lisa Gonzales, former artist in residence. They are seated in the HCL studio next to several puppets, including a humanoid figurine with an antelope skull head, lying on its side as if asleep, and a balding man figurine wearing traditional Japanese clothing, including a Hawai'i and hakama.
I'm Tom Lee. I'm a puppeteer, designer, and director.
I'm Lisa Gonzales, and I am a dance artist, performer, improviser, choreographer, and teacher.
Photos and videos of Tom and Lisa collaboratively operating puppets in studio practice and in performance set against video projection backgrounds.
The residency was super meaningful for a couple different reasons. One is that we had a chance to make something together, which in the crazy ocean of raising a family together is like so complicated already.
We knew we wanted to make something together, and we knew that dance and puppetry has a lot to say to one another.
The dramatic black and white poster for Lisa and Tom's production, Place No Place, showing Tom and Lisa on the floor amid model buildings in various states of construction, an unfinished building frame behind them, and another person hovering above them. Video footage shows humans and puppets performing against unsettling video projections of decay and reconstruction, evoking life experiences such as loss and grief, and operating and moving miniature sets for puppet and human interaction with the idea of place.
It was called Place No Place. It was a performance that utilized dance and puppetry to talk about these places in our lives that we just can't get away from, even though we're geographically removed from them. These things that draw us back to a sense of home, a sense of where we came from, a sense of belonging and yet being apart.
When we found out about the possibility in the program, it felt a little bit like, oh my God, of course, we need to apply for this.
Lisa and Tom continue speaking in the HCL studio and collaboratively operate the antelope skull puppet to crawl, stand, and sit. Tom operates the hakama-clad figurine, using his feet to make the puppet walk and his hands to make the puppet gesture with its upper body.
As an artist, sometimes I feel like we're supposed to know what's going to happen ahead of time, when actually the creative impulse can be the most important thing.
That's
the
true.
emerging premise, and then once you have a space and resources, you can get to the thing that and I feel like that's what happened.
The freedom of being able to just be in that space and wonder what if, and then find out like, oh yeah, this is what is really calling us.
Archival footage of performance interactions with puppets, both as puppets and as people, such as lifting a puppet above their heads as if partnering them as a person, and explorations with puppetry, people, and light projection. A feathered wing reflects and glows with light, and a person leans back as a curtain of light opens on them, and a wolf projection walks toward them.
And I feel the spirit of experimentation is huge.
I think the focus on like different experiences and backgrounds, on folks coming into a space who aren't necessarily part of a traditional trajectory, and being able to make something, that kind of opening up of the way that art gets made in our society and our country is, it's really important.
Bringing together different artists from different communities, and I think really adds to the pluralism within the art community overall, and that is wonderful.
Tom mimes popping out as emphasis as they say, pop out, and subsequently makes the hakama-clad puppet giggle into their robes, recompose itself, and walk away.
Artists aren't just gonna pop out by just pop on the street, They just need chances. Folks who never have had a chance need a chance. And HCL is one of those parts of this arts infrastructure that's helping make that happen, you know? And God, that's so freaking important.
The video ends with the black HCL logo set against a bright pink circle with a neon blue sunspot, and cradled by black text that reads, "Celebrating 15 years." Credits in black text, featuring video and audio from Place, No Place by Lisa Gonzales and Tom Lee. Video by On the Real Film. Web link, highconceptlabs.org/15 years.